Hello, lovelies! Today we're going to do a long tail cast on. The long tail cast on is probably the most popular cast on in knitting. It is what we teach to all of our Learn to Knit students, and it is called so because you begin with a long tail. I'm going to cast on 10 stitches with you today, and before we begin, I need to show you how much yarn we're going to start with. You guess that you need approximately this much yarn for your 10 stitches. Some people can like to take the yarn, wrap it around the needle one time for every stitch they're going to do. I usually just eyeball it. It is not scientific, and oftentimes it ends in frustration because you will have not enough tail or slightly too much. So to start off, we're going to make a slip knot. So I'm going to wrap the yarn around my index finger like so it makes an X. I'm going to place my thumb on the X to hold it in place. Now I'm going to pull the loop off the back of my finger, so it's just hanging there, and I still have my thumb on this X. I will take the piece of yarn attached to my ball. This is called the working yarn, and I'm going to push it up into the loop that I pulled off of my finger. See? And if I remove my hand, what you have here is something that looks like a crazy alien. 2 big, long, slurpy legs, and then 1 big head. Grab the loop that is the head, pull on both of the legs. That is your slip knot. Now we are going to take our knitting needle and insert it into the head and pull the 2 long legs apart. And you don't want to pull it so tight that it's right up on the needle. You want to see some space. See this space? You want to see that. Now we're going to pull the string, which is the tail, that is the part not connected to the ball. That is going to go towards you, and the working yarn will be away from you. Pinch your thumb and forefinger together to make an eye. Go between the 2 strings, and then grab them, the 2 strings, with your bottom 3 fingers. Now open up your forefinger and your thumb to make the letter L. And tilt your hand back so you see the fleshy part of your thumb here. Keep your index finger held gently on the slip knot on your needle. You take your needle, you go under the strand on your thumb, over the strand on your finger, through this window, pull your thumb off and reopen. We're going to do this again. Holding the stitches with our index finger and keeping tension on the bottom 2 legs, I have the strands trapped between my middle finger and my ring finger on my left hand. So keeping tension, you want to go under the string on your thumb, over the string on your finger. Bring your needle through the window, pull out your thumb, and then tighten up the stitch. Do it one more time. Under the thumb, over the index finger, through the window, and off. Under the thumb, over your finger, through this window, off. Under your thumb, over your finger, through the window, off. See, under your thumb, over your finger, through the window, and off. So now we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 stitches. Once you get muscle memory in your hands, this goes pretty quickly. Under thumb, over finger, through the window, off. And because it goes so quickly, once you get the hang of it, this is why it has become so popular to do. Thank you for joining us today. Good luck to you in all of your knitting endeavors, and happy stitching!